Wave to the viewers. Good morning and welcome to the Indian Ocean. We finished yesterday's video here, so we should start today's video here. It's bright and early, I've got a coffee, and we have 120 kilometers on the cards today. It's getting really serious. I haven't got a clue who that is, but let's get into it. My name's Ben Chapman, and I've rode bikes for as long as I can remember. I love nothing more than jumping on a train and going to explore. I just love the freedom of having a bike. $20k into this with 100 kilometers to go. We've been very lucky over the last 2 weeks, climbing and cycling in some of the best areas in India. Today, it seems, it's a little bit more highway. A big day in the saddle with loaded bikes. We're very conscious of getting as much of today out the way as possible before it gets too hot. It's 9:30 in the morning and it's really humid.
Hello, good morning. I've cooled down now a bit then. I was absolutely dripping 2 minutes ago.
He was.
We're sat in this beautiful coffee shop, got a massive iced tea. And today we're riding up the whole coast of Goa.
India.
None of that was right. It's a medium-sized iced tea. It's not a beautiful shop. And we're on the Karnataka coast, which is not Goa.
For the last 10 minutes, me and Francis have been humming the Jurassic Park theme for as loud as we could. Just to drain out all the bus noises and the danger.
Yourself that one. You got me this one.
Yeah, I've been on the front, you haven't.
On the sweat.
Sweat. We are 50k into this. We've got scooters coming towards us on the wrong side of the road. We've got rattlesnakes just dead in the middle of the floor. And I'm really excited about the next 65k on an Indian motorway.
No, we've only got 35k on you.
I take it back, we've got another 35k of Indian motorway.
It's only an hour.
Which would be a total of 85 kilometres on an Indian motorway.
Every time.
I'm in the wrong gear. Oh my god. I do hope there's a pool at this accommodation.
Yeah.
12 o'clock in the afternoon, 36 degrees. Loving life. He's going for a wee. See you in another 80k. Love you, bye. About to hit 70k, which is half of what we need to do today, and we've eventually come off the motorway. 11 days into Bikepacking India, and this is the first day where I'm really starting to feel those weird sensations. My bum's hurting a little bit, my calves are hurting a little bit, and everything is just a bit achy, including my back. I knew these niggles would happen eventually because as much as it says in my Instagram bio, I'm an athlete, I'll let you into a little secret. I'm really not. I've got a full-time job and I've got a family to support, and I didn't train for this. Over on Cade Media every day, producer Emily has been giving us some small tasks to do. Yesterday's task said we all stank and we needed to purchase some new clothes. So for the small price of £2, I've purchased a new shirt. "80 kilometres in, as much as I was moaning about the motorway, it's a lot slower going on these back tracks around the backs of people's houses. Because the mopeds use these paths to shoot up and down, there's lots and lots of really, really harsh speed bumps. And with all the luggage on our bikes, we have to almost slow down to a stop. Horrible, aren't they?
Hey, it's absolutely brutal. I feel like my bones are getting separated, like shaken around from my... Awful.
Did I notice you just lost the Coke?
I did, yeah. The Coke just went flying out. So I'm getting very used to my bottle flying out on this trip. It's infuriating.
Just like that, he's lost his Coke again. Seconds after he said it. He's gonna be so moody later. We were tanking along at about 40k an hour, and because it was getting a little bit stressful, it was like, oh, we'll take the coastal route. And now the coastal route's sort of slow, and yeah, the grass isn't always greener. So hot. Today I have needed as much motivation as possible, and just at the right time, whilst we were eating dinner, I received this from my sponsor.
Hi Ben, hope you're enjoying yourself in India. Just a quick reminder to keep up with your maintenance, both checking your tyre pressures, lubing your chain and checking bolts when you can. I'll see you when you get back.
Thank you guys, that's appreciated, but you've been outdone by someone very, very special.
This is for you, Daddy. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of cake on my back to keep me awake. I miss you, Daddy. Love you.
Love you, mate. You're a star. Nearly 100k down and 20 to go.
I think I got a puncher.
Oh yeah, you have.
Stop in. Yeah, probably.
A little pump that we've been using. Everyone's been using. The only useful thing you bought apart from your personality.
No, he bought a shaver.
Oh, and deodorant. Tell us about the pump.
That's very rude, Ben. Would you like to take that back before I answer your question?
I take it back.
It'll be a liner.
This is the Cyc Plus. Is that how you say it? It's a little USB-C rechargeable pump, and it is the best thing I've bought for cycling. Although I didn't buy it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I got loads of them at the studio. I just assumed
They
it
weren't
would be
very good.
unreliable. Yes, it's been great.
No, you know.
I'm going to bring one.
As if Lawrence has taught you something. It's so hot. We've still got 10k to go. Ah! Forgot to put chamois cream on today as well. Good Lord! So it's 4:30 in the evening. We're around about 10k from our accommodation tonight, and you would have seen in the last clip that Francis pumped his tyre up and we thought that everything was going to be okay, but 2k down the road it's gone down again. He has got a set of wheels that aren't tubeless and he's set them up tubeless, and they've been absolutely great up to now, but they're just not holding air, so he's putting a tube in it. 120k and 5 hours on the bike, turning up at our beautiful beachside property until the power cut.